like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
In this moment, never on time, love. When we into, they be looking at us. Grab a drink and hit the dance floor up. Got the girls even looking at your butt, yeah. Dancing till we get so sticky, it's not icky, but I wanna dance floor. You say that it's a turn on. Hand up on your hips, take a dip, take a sip, up on trip. It's a stallion I can learn on.
You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Can you twist one up for me? You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Get it lifted on the way. If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and get it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas life.
I'm so wavy, you can call me Tsunami. Chewy's on my bottom and these baddies on my line. I'm trying to chase it steady, baby, I ain't wasting time. Blue cheese crumble in my pocket and on my mind. Them blue face zombies, I be counting all the time. 10 toes too, when I'm prowling by my grind. Naked except the ring, yet the boy still shine. Don't need your approval, you can't take away my stripes. Hit the table for a 7, but I leave it with a 10. I'm not your regular baby, you know what it is. And if you don't, you better educate yourself by the king. I'm trying to have it you down, love, come rise with me.
Tonight, it's on. Let the music take control. Mind, body, soul. You break it down, baby. Dance to the rhythm, let your body go. Yeah. If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and beat it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas lights.
You know you wanna go. You know you wanna go to Vegas. Can you twist one up? Can you twist one up, baby? You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Now, get it lifted on the way. If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and get it. If it's Cali smoke, then go ahead, let me hit it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business. Nobody's business.
Hey, I said I got to mute the box for a second. What's good? What's good? You just tuned in to the vote. It's your boy Cedric Blickman. I almost said Freshmayne Gouda. That's funny as hell. I was about to say it's your boy Freshmayne Gouda. I'm like, what?
Hey, man, it's all right. It's all right. You be me and I'll be you.
Yeah, man. So we here live. This is the vote season 2, and you know how we do. Post it up, post it up, post it up. So yeah, I don't even know where Beautiful's at. It is what it is. I'm like, season 2, is it only 2 for season 2? It gotta go on. That's how we do it. So today we're gonna be talking about clones live. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be talking about clones, and one of the things that's crazy about this show is clones are real. They could be. It's possible. They could be real, or they could not be real. You know, what do you think? When it comes to cloning, Gouda, what's your intake when it comes to cloning?
I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. We done had technology out of this world for a very long time. So, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but I remember when they was making ears out of plastic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, put that together. I believe they can do something.
Man, he said putting plastic together. The only reason we doing this topic because we've been doing a couple of skits and some comedy stuff. And it's been kind of funny. We was joking around about it. Then we actually went in the streets of Las Vegas and was asking people questions. And we finding out that it might be clones out in the streets, bro.
Hey, I believe that.
Man, this is crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to post up and sit here, chill, relax. Hope you guys are enjoying season 2. We are busting out of here, coming out brand new season 2. This season is going to be a little bit different. First season, we was talking about creatives. We kind of was going in, finding a couple more people. We do have a couple more people that we will be working with. But for this season, we getting back to the nitty gritty. You know, when you guys first met us, a couple of us that's been fans since we had the top of the morning show, we was going in on conspiracy theories, we was going in on the spirit, we was going in on a lot of stuff, and so yeah, it's super crazy. This season, it's time to knuckle down. 1 was get to know them. We had to get used to some of the glitches, you know, get some of that popping. But this season, we definitely got this stuff going under control. So we got some more technology. We got some of my people that is actually on the Bigo Live app. We'll be definitely having them in. One of my boys, Redeemer, he's gonna be one of the upcoming actors that we have for the show. So we definitely want to be able to have him, his pointers. You guys won't be able to see him, but you guys will be able to hear him. And we are asking for people that are on YouTube, if you guys got any questions, any comments, anything of that nature, this is definitely the spot. We call it the vote for a reason, y'all. The vote. We got to go into the secret place, pull out some stuff, and it's definitely going to go down. We got Sunshine Bear. She's one of the ones that's in Bigo as well. Shout out to her. She's going to be definitely giving us a little bit of expertise on some stuff that she knows. I don't know too much about this topic, y'all. I feel like I'm just, I know a little something, but on this topic, I'm like, I start seeing that people were looking weird, and that's what made me say, hey, we got to talk about this, man. This is a problem. This could be a problem, bruh. How you feeling about it, Fresh?
I don't know, man. I mean, I let the clones do their thing. I'm just trying to keep it real. You did?
Trying to keep it real. I heard that. Well, today is going to be a real day because we are going to find out our clones real. We want to hear what the people feel. We want to see what you guys feel, and we're going to be able to see what's popping. So, real quick, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to jump right back in. Like I said, we're going to bring some of our Bigo family live, and we'll see what's going on. We're going to jump in on this, man.
We're going to bring them live.
We're going to bring them live up in this mud, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel y'all. Once again, this is Hitmaker Society, HMS up in the building. It's your boy Blic Freshmayne Gouda, Royal Flush Crew. We in the house. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Get it. are back. We are back. Put the music back on. Put the music back on. There it is. There it is. What up? What it do? We are back up in this thing. Back up in this thing like we never left. Had to hit a pay ourselves real quick because, you know, since we own our own company, we pay ourselves. So we had to do some commercial breaks.
Oh, boy.
Just don't ever forget what we do, y'all. We do filming, we do media, we do video game development, cartoons. It's a lot of stuff that we do at the Society, Hitmaker Society. And we're always looking for new people. Always looking for new people. So I'm like, oh, you got the, oh, that's what it is. Hold on. I'm technical difficulties times a million. I was hearing one of our songs from the actual album. I'm like, Lord. Okay, anyways, we getting ready to jump back in to the show. We got, like I said, some of our people on BGO Live. Let me go ahead and put some applause on that. Bring that up in the house. One of my friends, I just met him. I haven't known him that long, but it's definitely a connection there. I'm going to introduce you guys real quick. You guys will just be able to hear him, to my boy Redeemer. Redeemer, what's good? How you feeling, brother?
What's up, man? What's up, family?
Yeah,
Everybody
What's the dilly?
out
What's the
there.
dilly?
Yeah, man.
It's Redeemer. It's the Redeemer.
It's the
Redeemer.
the
Yeah, I'm
Redeemer.
up in here, you know what I'm saying, with the fam, the HNS fam.
Yeah, man.
You know, yeah, man. So what's happening?
So we gonna dive up in it. Today we got a special topic, and like I said, I know on BGO Live we always going in and having conversations all the time. You guys need to check them out when you guys get some chance. It's a Fire Dragon Redeemer, then 111. When you guys get some chance, get that app, open it up. Definitely got some knowledge. So we're talking about cloning today. Today, first off, I just want to see, do you believe in clones? Do you think there's a such thing as clones? How you feel about that?
I think that, you know, when it comes down to cloning, I mean, you know, what exactly were we talking about here? I know that they're doing a lot of things that we can say that is clones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they clone a lot of meat.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of things, you know, in the poultry industry.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a lot of things with certain animals we eat, even to the plants we eat.
Mm-hmm.
Are all cloned plants.
Mm-hmm.
So there is cloning.
Mm.
So we got to keep in mind there is such thing as a cloning.
Mm.
But when we talk about cloning, as in, you know, the science fiction in the industry,
Yeah.
they would say like cloning human beings.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we
things
talk
like
about
that.
today. Today
I
we
mean,
talking about
if you
humans.
could-
Humans.
Well, I think that it might be possible to do that. I mean, they clone your favorite pet dog that dies in China. So if you go to China, they'll go, you know, you have a piece of hair from your old dog you loved for so many years, and you want him to come back. They go and put him through a lab, you know, and then they over there talking about 4 or 5 tests later, you got, you know, one of the heads, you know, one of the embryo babies was a midget version. And then they got another one that comes out with the, you know, the head on the ass and it's screaming out, "Kill me, please!" You know, and then, you know, you just got, you know, to keep on going until you get to the right mix, until you get to the final product.
Yeah.
So there is cloning when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm,
Probably in the deepest parts of the government, and underneath all the red tape, probably is some human cloning going on. I'm not gonna doubt that is not going on.
Man,
I'm
I'm
not
telling
gonna
you
doubt
guys.
that. I mean,
I'm telling you
we
guys.
live in the twisted world.
Man.
Yeah, man. We live in a place, man, where it is crazy. It is crazy. So, how I feel about it is, I feel like, you know, I was watching a couple of ads, and I won't go to this particular ad, but I was watching how people are able to split genes and certain things of that nature, and bind those things together, and actually allow. I've seen like a cat. Have you seen the caterpillar snake?
No, I ain't seen that.
Bruh,
I ain't seen that.
the caterpillar snake is a real thing. If you guys can all test me on this, go to YouTube, look up caterpillar snake, and you'll see a caterpillar is moving like a caterpillar with a snake head. Crazy. Eating leaves. Crazy. So I just say, you know, with genetics, it's the sky is the limit, especially with some of the things that we have nowadays. But I do feel like
We
they
got
are.
a liger we got ligers running around. So I mean,
you're right.
they not.
I mean, how you think they got here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
like
we've been splicing genes and playing with genes and all that, you know, DNA, RNA, and all that good shit. So that's what I'm saying. If they've been doing this, what the fuck you think is going on? I mean, they've been making animals out of straight, you know what I'm saying, molecules. So you don't think by now they done figured it out?
Yeah, man.
I mean, come on.
Man, they figuring some things out, too.
Also, fun facts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say some fun facts. When you was talking about that caterpillar snake, that was something that naturally was done over time. So like, over time, they basically, there was caterpillars around snakes and copied the way that the snake looked so it wouldn't be eaten by other animals. Animals do this naturally.
Oh, wow.
Even when they even say the cobra copied was a snake that looked that was getting killed by other animals. And basically they say the snake metamorphosized itself to look like the owl.
That's what?
So that's why it has two eyes in the back. If you look at a cobra.
Man, now that's deep too to think about.
These things happen over time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a natural thing that they do. Nature is crazy.
Yeah, nature is crazy. So I was like, that must have been on the next blog that I looked, because it was a guy, it's some dude that is cutting the cells. It was actually a pig, and he was like cutting genes of like different animals and putting them together, and then putting it in a little egg, thing, and then and creating it. Yeah, but that's super weird, super weird. But I didn't even know it was possible. But that's crazy. But we're going to keep this show going real quick. We got a cartoon sketch that we actually did ourselves. Wanda Wilford, she actually is a news reporter. She's half turtle. Wanda is funny as hell. Y'all going to have to hit us up on the Beagle family. We will come back to you, Sunshine. I ain't forget about you. But we will go to this quick skip break. Monty Cruz and Wanda Wilford in the streets. And we appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Once again, you hit up HMS Network on YouTube. We appreciate you. We love you guys. And we thank y'all. Teamwork makes the dream work. Y'all tune into the skit. Let's go. Redeemer, stick around if you can. Redeemer, stick around.
I'm here.
Got him.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, welcome to the show. Oh my goodness. I am Wanda Wilford, and I am here to give you the social media tea. We thank all of you guys for joining us, for coming in however you came in. We have a beautiful show for you today, and I swear to you that we have the scoop of all scoops. All right, so today we are talking about, are clones real or make-believe? Because there's a lot of people out here in the streets, baby, that are looking kind of funny, if you ask me. And I'm just saying, are you a clone or are you not? So, it's been troubling me, so I sent Monty Cruz out in the streets. And we're going to ask a few people just if they're seeing the same thing that we're seeing. Because sometimes the people that we're seeing, they looking funny, baby. They looking weird. Okay, so Monty, what do you have to say for us today?
All right, Wanda. Yes, I'm right here. I'm right here on 7th and Fremont. Yeah. First of all, do you guys know who this person is right here?
Honestly, no.
Yes.
No, I don't.
I see Cardi B.
Lil' Kim. That's Lil' Kim, right?
That's Lil' Kim.
That's Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's Lil' Kim. That's who?
That's Lil' Kim.
That's Lil Mama. Oh, no, that's Mary J. No, that's Lil Kim right there.
That's a little bit before your time.
So I want to ask you a question. Do you think that Little Kim had surgery, or do you think she's a clone?
I think that's the wax museum right there. It doesn't look like her at all.
Okay.
A clone.
Okay, a clone.
You know, I for sure feel like it could possibly be surgery just because, you know, honestly, she looks kind of Asian now. Like, look at this picture. Look at that one. Her whole face shape changed.
Like a centipede or something, right?
Like,
Clone, or is that surgery? We have another group of guys right here. This guy is a famous rapper, and do you think you know who he is?
Nope.
You know who this is?
Yep, that's Gucci Mane.
That's Gucci Mane. Everybody know who this is?
That's Meek Mill. I'd be lying if I told y'all.
Not Meek Mill, that's Gucci.
That's Gucci Mane. There you go. You know who that? That's Gucci Mane then. Now this is Gucci Mane now. Do you think he has surgery, or do you think he's a clone?
I've heard some conspiracies that he's a clone, but I don't know. He could have been working out really hard in that gym.
I don't know. I feel like that is just a fat workout and, like, just taking better care of yourself personally. Like, not a clone on this one.
So he almost went vegan.
Yeah. You know, I've seen a lot of people go on the vegan diet lately. They look like that out.
That's the jail body.
Oh, so he got a
He just a jail body.
Okay. So that's Gucci now.
That's
do you
LaFleur.
think
Gucci too.
or do you think he's a clone?
Oh,
That's
he
a
had
clone.
surgery.
he-
I don't know. I don't know.
We got a tie.
We're conflicting.
Well, you just heard it from them. Gucci Man, you're a clone robot guy. All right, now we have another picture here, which is, do you know who this is? Give a guess. Who you think she is on the screen? Who that is? Anybody?
Of course, that's K. Michelle.
K. Michelle.
Dang, girl.
Oh, she on it.
Wait, hold on.
She
That's
is
not
on
K.
it.
Michelle.
That is her. That's her. I was proud. That's a who?
That's a clone.
That is a clone. That jawline is. No, look at that jawline. That jawline is sharp enough to cut someone. Fuck that.
This is her then, and this is her now. Look at the difference again.
Nope,
Hey, that
nope.
kind of got me twisted there.
Nope.
That's so did she get surgery, or is she a clone?
That is not her.
Fuck that bill.
That is not her.
That's the thing. Oh, this next one is gonna get you. Do y'all know who this is?
Stop.
What?
Yeah, baby, what up? Have a bread in it.
Kirk Franklin. Do you know him? You ever heard of seeing him?
Well, see,
He's a really
now you're getting me because I'm not very good with people.
Okay. Well, this guy right here is Kirk Franklin. He's a spiritual singer, choir. He's very into church and everything. All right, now y'all got to know who this is. Anybody? Sure. You know who that is?
That's Kirk Franklin.
That's Kirk Franklin.
And there's Splies.
That's who?
Splies. I ain't never seen pre-Kirk Franklin before.
Oh man, you said the who?
The pre-Kirk Franklin.
But that's another story in another show. You know how you shrink your face in. We already know those images. But Hermione Cruz, and back to you, Wanda. You heard it. You heard it. They're clones. They're all clones.
Okay, thank you, Monty. You see, this is what we've been talking about. People are out here in the streets being cloned. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to see. Did you see that? You know, like Kirk. You know, Kirk, your jaws are looking different, baby. You look different. You might have stumped your jaw out of place, baby. You done stomped your jaw out of place. Oh my goodness. But I'm no conspiracy theorist. So I just want to say to you guys, for the record, I'm no conspiracy theorist. You can always Google anything we talk about, okay? All right, baby? All right. So we're not going to take too much more of your time. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Wanda Wilford Show. Oh, my goodness. Make sure you hashtag us, Wanda Wilford. We thank HMS for being able to put our broadcast on here. We thank you guys so much. So next time you guys need a scoop or some tea, you know what I mean? Then we need you to hit us up immediately with your scoop, okay? With that email down below, all right? Oh my goodness. We see you guys next time. Love you. Bye-bye. I can't believe this.
We ain't gonna show the whole thing.
All right, we back. Welcome back to the show, The Vote. It's your boy Cedric Blickman, and I got Freshmayne Gouda in the house. And together, we make the part of the Royal Flush crew. We don't know what's up with Beautiful, so we all gonna send some prayers out to the screen wherever Beautiful's at. That ain't like herself. She ain't came in, but yeah. So we do have a special guest in the house, Redeemer. He's been in here. We're talking about clones today. We on this clone talk right now. This clone conversation. Like I said, you see, Monty went in the streets. He went in the streets and was talking to these people. He probably was talking to clones. I'm just joking. but he was out there talking to these people, and you see these people feel that these people are being cloned, man. What's going on?
Suspicious.
So we got a couple more people in the room in our Bigo Live. We can actually hear them if you guys check out on HMS Network. And Sunshine, she said she had some I don't know if it was conspiracy theories, but she had some things she was throwing at me that I barely even heard. So I'm going to have her go ahead and talk right now. She is live. Y'all can see her on Bigo as well, Sunshine Bear. You still there? You there, Sunshine? Chillo?
I'm still here.
Okay. All right. I thought she went to sleep on me.
I'm still here.
I'm like, dang, we live. She went to sleep, took a nap on me. I'm like, what's going on?
No, that's okay.
No, I'm just playing. So what's some of the things that you were saying? We were talking earlier when we was in Redeemer's room about some of the things that you were feeling about clones. First off, do you believe that there's a such thing as clone? Or cloning humans?
Yes, I believe in cloning.
Oh wow. So
I believe that some of us are possibly clones.
Oh snap!
We look at it as the other thing. No, I remember what I'm trying to remember what I said to you when we was.
Yeah, we was talking earlier. I was
that there's a possibility of basically to be a surrogate is almost to be a clone sometimes.
Ooh.
And
deep.
There's also a clone. We have the clone. Well, there's only one case in which they allowed us to know, besides the Dolly situation and what we see on YouTube. But that case was called, I think it was called Baby Eve. Baby Eve is somewhere like maybe in the early 2000s. They had a case where a woman said she basically had cloned a child, but they would never produce the child for the people.
Wow. Okay. They wouldn't show her, like, because maybe her ear was out of place or something. Did she have a lip? Her lower lip was dragging? Gee.
I mean, they probably would have worked that out. Through eugenics, they usually try and kink all that shit out. That's what the study of eugenics was, working all the...
Oh, man, that sounds scary, though. Like,
man, research eugenics, boy, you gonna find some shit.
Man, what are you talking about? That is crazy. I ain't never heard of that, Sunshine. She says just people being cloned. Is she in her bathroom cloning babies? Like, what's she doing? Like, experimental? Like,
you gonna need a serious bathroom for that type of shit, man.
Tripping out. I'm like, what's going on, Lord?
Man, just hitting up the neighborhood porta potty, getting it busy.
I'm like, you already know the different stories. Women can do amazing things, but I ain't know you can clone a baby. Got her fetus like, oh, don't go in that closet. My fetus is in. I'm just playing. But yeah, man, that's crazy. So we have a couple more people in the room as well. Like I said, just we're bouncing off of some of these theories about is there a such thing as clone. So we do have Lex. She's actually on Bigo Live as well, one of our good friends. You guys gonna see a lot more things. We're doing a lot of skits. We're gonna be doing movies. It's a lot of things, and this is like the crew that we're working with. So we definitely want her expertise. We're not gonna enclose who she is, so don't worry about all that. But but she definitely has some information for you guys on here, and I definitely want to see what she thinks about clones. You there, Lex? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good with you? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
So clones are definitely real.
I told you.
He told us.
Don't know where to start because it's so intricate. It's not just off the top of your brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a little lab. No, it's worldwide. It's actually even underneath us, or was underneath us in these underground tunnels. Also, they're called DUMBs, deep underground military bases. And there they do cloning, they do splicing, they do a lot of things that we see in the movies that we don't think would actually be reality, but it's literally hidden in plain sight.
Wow. See,
And I'm saying like we got some notoriety or some people that are definitely are connected in some high places. So if some people are saying it, then it's definitely going down. So you got to watch out, man. I'm telling you, I'm looking at people's name tags. I'm looking behind your neck. Like, is there any sign of a clone? Are there any flaws in a clone? Like what? What?
I mean, well, we are all cloned. They say that we all have a
Mm.
doppelganger around the world, like
Mm.
someone that's literally us.
Mm.
And you know, at first I used to think that, oh yeah, somebody looks like me around the world, but now thinking about it, you know, and knowing what I know of how they use our blood and stem cells and
Wow.
a lot just to make somebody. So
Wow.
yeah,
Now that's crazy.
we might all have a walking clone
A clone somewhere?
somewhere in the world.
Man. he said he needs somebody to clone his bank account. Wait, he said, and cash out some real money. He said, well, when are they going to clone my bank account? he actually, Monty said he got a doppelganger out there somewhere that's rich, so you need to cash him out, like, you know. But it's crazy because you can't. But the crazy thing about it is, you still there, Redeemer? I'm like, hold on, Redeemer went to sleep on me.
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, you can't clone a fingerprint though. You can't mess with a fingerprint. He said it like it's possible. Like, do y'all, Lex, Sunshine, yeah, can you clone a fingerprint?
It's possible.
I don't
We have
know
a
any
lot
cases of clone.
Why wouldn't you
We
be
have a
able?
lot
If you
of,
can clone a whole body, you can
suppressed
replicate.
technology.
See, clones. When you
So-
can replicate a whole body, why wouldn't you be able to replicate the fingerprint?
Yes, you can.
Hey, okay.
Well, I think that if we're looking at different versions of clones, even asexual animals that have reproduced on their own, they make clones of themselves.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
So that in itself says that even the whole cloning process must come from a matriarchal type of way of being. When it even comes to the science, even to clone a plant, you would have to take a stem of that plant, put it through a basis where it can grow roots from that stem, and then that stem will basically become a clone of the plant. That's what they do with a lot of weed plants. If anybody smokes weed, it loses potency after a certain amount of time. That's why they can't clone a plant too much. And if you do go to the dispensary and you wonder why the same weed that you always bought is not as potent, is because they've been cloning the same plant over and over again. So, you know.
Revelations. Sorry.
Well, I just pulled up an article that came out from the FDA on May 2020, which states a clone produces offsprings by sexual reproduction, just like any other animal, but it says that they have different freckles and fingerprint patterns. It's like a snowflake. Well, I can't say snowflake.
That's crazy.
But
what the hell?
No, that's deep right there. I do know snowflakes.
So the thing with that is though, we're thinking like beginner stages of cloning. Like we're so far advanced in cloning, it's you literally just step in a machine and there's a clone. I mean, it's like I said, it's deeper than what we know, but
man,
I mean, again, a lot of the sci-fi movies that we watch or see, that's
I'm gonna tell y'all like this: you better
of
get your Gemini man on and get ready, cause if that clone ever run into Gouda, man, he finna get that ass tapped, boy. Cause I'm working out here, nigga. You hear me?
You out here fighting yourself, Gouda? What if he got like super hands though? What if he got super hands?
I got sauce, boy. He ain't got this that original. You know what I'm talking about? This that extra crispy, nigga. I got something for him.
No, it's crazy, man. Whoa. That is crazy. So yeah, go ahead. What was it? You were saying something, Lex? Somebody?
I would say just to say that this article that is actually on the FDA site talking about human cloning and freckles and fingers being on a body goes to show you that cloning has already taken place.
Straight up.
Yeah,
because
you're right.
how could they notice if cloning has never taken place before?
Ooh. So I guess that proves that cloning is real, definitely off of that alone. And we'll put it that way.
We thank you guys right now. If you guys are tuned in on HMS Network on the YouTube, make sure you push that subscribe button. Make sure you follow us also on the Bigo Live app as well. We appreciate you guys. We're going to go to some music real quick. We thank our Bigo family. We got Redeemer, Sunshine, and Lex in the house. We thank them for coming in and blessing us with their presence. We will be still building on this. We got a little bit more time left, but we're definitely going to go to a song real fast and pay some more bills to ourselves and take it from there. Well, we thank you guys. You tune into The Vote on HMS Network. Holla.
Django, you black son of a bitch!
Deep sound, don't take the truth though. Put him in the booth though, beat my suit though. Yeah. You so new though, so don't tell your truth though. But I'm in the booth though, beat with my suit though. Yeah. Back in the day, I like to write that shit. Technology, I wanna film that shit. Film that shit. Chillin' in my Benzo with my Lorenzo with a new in-scroll. You can ask my kinfo, she can probably dip it low, really, really, really slow. Look at little mama, no hands. She conscious, but she came to dance. If she gon' want that advance, she gon' have to show me more than that ass. There's suits in the club, and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping, no stopping. You popping, you dropping, you dropping, you dropping. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that. Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that.
Walk like that, cause I talk like that. Built like who, you ain't boss like that. Send me in the gamo if we gotta spark back. Rather put her hips on my waist than a strap. I slap a booty, watch a booty slap back. Bounce it up, now let me see you throw it back. Cock it, baby, like you about to bust back. Chalk 'em out when I hit the flow. Smooth criminal, no Billie Jean. Like Mike Jack with a gangster lean. No James Brown, but I'm a bad man. Gon' tambourine and put it in my hand. No Costco, I'm tryna sample that. No layaway, I need it right now. Front and center, tryna wipe out. Tryna surf a wave until it's lights out.
There's suits in the club, and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping, no stopping. You popping, you dropping, you dropping, you dropping. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that. Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that.
Like brother polite, you the god of the earth. How do you know? Ask mama since your birth. Can't respect goddess, then you don't know your worth. Having real fun, my yacht real fertile. Love it when the goddess jump over that hurdle. You could be a turtle, but your ass got a critter. Came from the bottom and she pop it like a turnip. She pop up like a turnip.
Appreciate you guys. Welcome back to The Vote. Welcome back to The Vote. It's your boy Cedric Blickman. And we got Freshmayne Gouda on the ones and twos. And you know how we do it. And we are having a wonderful show. Wonderful show. We are chilling, and posted with some of our Bigo family. Once again, we got Redeemer, Sunshine Bear, and we got Lex in the house. They came in here to bless us with some real fun facts, some knowledge, and just to chill with us. Post up with The Vote. You know what? I'm like Lex. Lex got me thinking about some stuff now. I'm like, the last stuff she was saying got me feeling some type of way. These bunkers? He already looking up the bunkers, y'all, and they exist. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better be hide your kids, hide your DNA.
Nah, hide shit. You gotta get ready, man. You talking about? Ain't no scary. You gotta get ready, man.
Nah, I'm playing. He said he ready. He gonna be out there fighting the whole army,
you,
every army base.
Hey, but you gotta get that knowledge too. You gotta fight with your mind, just like you fight with that body. Mind right, body right. You dig?
Of course. I feel that you create your reality. So at the end of the day, as worse as whatever scenario it can be, it's gonna be as bad as what you paint the picture to be. So watch who you're around. Watch the energy you own. And yeah, hopefully we land on the clouds. What they say, get some stardust on your feet or something.
Hey man, we've been there before. You did.
We done done it before, definitely. Shout out to all the people that have been here in another life. For real, for real. Yep. So let's dive back in a little bit more. We have a little bit more on this cloning business, man. My goodness. Lex, have you ever seen somebody that looked like you in the streets? Have you ever seen a doppelganger?
Only the ones I've created.
Hey, I heard that. Yeah, your clones, your individuals. I get you.
I have heard that I look like certain people, or again, I've traveled, so yeah, there's sometimes be like, damn, we kind of look alike, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
I didn't start questioning until like a year ago, but when I found out more about cloning and what's been taking place in the government, you know, so yeah, cloning's real. Like Redeemer said, presidents do this all the time. Every president we've known has a clone or a body double or a stand-in. Hell,
Saddam Hussein had a whole bunch.
15. Saddam Hussein had 15 stand-ins.
Damn.
And 2 of them were clones.
That means a lot of them look alike. No, I'm joking. I am not him. Like what? I am not him.
I would hope
what?
so.
What is going on? I'm just playing.
I say stand-ins, that means they add in the prosthetics. That means like it's not someone that necessarily looks just like him. You can alter anyone to make them look like somebody, but it's more of the demeanor that they carry.
Yeah.
A lot of his doubles were family members.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a real thing. It happens. It's been happening. A lot of it first started off as for protection or safety, safety. But over time, it became manipulation and being 2 places at once and alibi, lies.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. That's what I say. The world we live in. It's like, that's what we do. That's what we said for this particular second season, you guys. We wanted to just, I'll say we're putting the twigs. And we're getting all the fire and all the air and all that stuff together. And you guys got to make sure you do your research yourself, of course. But we're definitely putting that material together to spark some things so you guys can be able to look it up. Man.
Just playing something on you did.
Look, I'm feeling like some type of way. Every single time that I went to give blood, I had a time, Redeemer. Redeemer, I was living in LA and I was giving blood just low key, just to have money, just to have food. Like, I'm like, could they made a clone? Are they cloning Blic? They cloning your boy?
They cloned you, my brother.
Trying to tell you.
I'm like, I seen another dude. Look,
I ain't get. That's why I am not voluntarily.
Somebody told me I look like
none of this sauce. You gonna have to come get this sauce.
somebody froze the other day and was like, "You got a twin." I was like, "What are you talking about?" They said I look like Tyler Perry. I said, "Doppelganger." I said, "I ain't tall enough to look like Tyler."
Hey man, they could have tweaked it a little bit. Like, all right, we're gonna hit him.
And look, and look, it's funny that I'm in the filming and stuff too. I was tripping on that though. I was tripping on that. But Redeemer, have you been cloned, Redeemer? Did you give blood? Have you ever given blood, Redeemer?
I gave blood. I guess when you in a situation, not like voluntarily.
Bro, that means they cloned you involuntarily, brother. Damn.
So, you know,
Redeemer.
I mean, what else would they want? Yeah, what else would they have to do but clone a brother like me if they need more of me?
They got to.
This man,
he's watered down though.
Soldier.
But he's watered down. He got to be watered down a little bit, like a fruit, like when you do the fruit.
Right.
He's watered down a little bit.
You see one of them outside doing the Harlem Shake, you know that's not me. He's breaking down.
So you having a glitch?
A glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix. Falling out.
Now look.
On the ground.
Now Redeemer, your clones is gonna come out, Redeemer, like your different characters you be doing. You guys gonna see some of this dude. This dude is hilarious, you guys. Your characters that you be doing, that's what your clones gonna sound like. Each character you do.
Man. I got many clones in the town, Los Angeles, California. I got clones in Texas.
I got clones. I got clones.
But anyway,
yep.
Like the thing is, all of us, together. I mean, they're gonna clone off the black race anyway, because we have the best organs, we got the best blood, we got the best of everything. When it comes to black folks in general, we gotta look at that as we are the ones that are the fruit of the earth. So we always have to be on guard.
Man, you better watch it. You going out the grocery
Stop
store?
telling people you got old blood types. You don't tell nobody your blood type.
Hey, I was dead ass watching on YouTube yesterday about Oregon, like the Oregon harvesting and shit like that. Yeah, and man, I was like, it was a black dude giving he was a news reporter. I'm gonna have to find it, but he was basically talking about it, and he gave like, because he was speaking on a doctor or somebody who just graduated, and they found him with like pieces of his jaw missing or something. I'm gonna have to find the brother's name, but so he could so you could see that he wasn't bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? He gave up 2 other previous incidents of the harvesting where the FBI raided a building where there was bodies in this motherfucker, like heads and different bodies, and people said they donated the loved ones' bodies to science, but they didn't think that's what was going to be going on. When they went in there, they had small heads sewn to bodies and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And no bullshit, they said it was right here. I ain't gonna.
No, it's in there.
No, it was in Vegas.
They harvesting though. They don't tell them the location. They harvesting.
Man, go check the YouTube on that shit one time later though.
You come see this guy. He put his hand on the counter. He looked like a white gentleman, right? He puts his hand on the counter and it's black. He be like, yeah. Bruh. What would you do? What would you do?
What you mean? What would I do? Nigga, hey, that ain't my business. Get your ass on.
Get your clone.
Bro? Let me get you your product and get the moving. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Like, why your hand black? You ain't gonna ask
me?
I
ain't got no questions for you, bro. What you need? I got the product. Get it moving.
I heard that. Now he got the dance move. Imagine some of the women redeemer, like the body of a black woman. You know what I mean? You got the figure, the waist.
It's going to be like shopping at the mall in a minute. You just go grab a thigh, you go grab a leg, you want a big ankle, you go put that bitch on. You know what I mean?
Sound like you ordering from KFC.
It's funny you say, well, it's not really funny. It's not really funny.
It already exists.
Lex, don't say that. Don't say that to us. Don't do that to us.
You can go across seas and buy kidneys, livers, hearts.
Oh shit!
You don't even have to go across seas.
Like on Costco, you can just go to Costco and just pick you up a thigh or a leg. Like just, oh man, my leg. I don't like.
You're joking, but again, Walmart. A lot of those
the basement of Walmart, y'all.
Or empty Walmart lots or buildings. Yeah, they're harvesting those. A lot of them too were supposed to be transitioning into like concentration camps.
I knew
so they could harvest.
What? That is crazy. Look, don't go into the back of Walmart. You know them areas where the only employees go? Don't walk by the meat section in the back. Don't go in the back. They'll snatch you in the meat section.
I'm trying to tell you, stay ready out there.
I'm shopping only in the front. I'm in the front where everybody at.
Shit.
That's crazy out here, y'all.
You better start planting your food, nigga. Fuck that.
Everything that we've always thought that it wasn't, it really is. I'm sorry to say, everybody on the line.
Damn.
It took him a while to get there.
We are a food source. We are a source that has been grown here for for the benefit of people that are weaker than us.
So we've been eating cows and shit.
We don't
Somebody
want to go
eating
into
that.
the children that are being used for certain chemicals that other things on this planet are used for drugs and I guess the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
A lot of people take some of these chemicals and things that you even have in your regular food. You got to look up these names. Most of this shit got hair in it and candy. Most of this shit got toenail clippings.
Yeah, I thought I tasted a toenail the other day. It was like...
Oh yeah, brother. It's in there.
It was weird.
Best believe.
It was like it was still some polish on the nails too. It was still some polish. I'm just joking. I'm playing.
Stick the sea moss and fruits out there.
Ooh, he said to me. Wow.
Where a lot of people would probably eat them.
Oh my goodness.
Most likely we are. So guys, always remember what you're eating out there.
Yeah.
And just, check the back of the box and look online and see the etymology of words. See what this means. And when it kind of says that baby heart or baby fingers, you're not going to trip out as hard.
You better watch though. Hey. He said baby heart, baby. Oh, baby heart.
Yeah, that's why I would just go stick to the cabbage and broccoli and all that good shit, man.
Man, I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Oh no, they got it in the cabbage and broccoli too, brother.
I'm about to grow my own. Fuck the bullshit.
He's about to grow my own.
Come out my backyard.
He said he got it in the cabbage. Look, you cannot run, man. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Oh, yeah. ain't no.
Man, this
It
is
ain't no running from being a cannibal, brother.
Oh, Lord.
It's part of being an American.
the American way to eat somebody. That's
The
crazy.
What's the worldwide way? It's an elite way. The people with the money been eating our ass since the beginning of time. We just gotta come
That's
to the
is that where eating booty started right there? Them niggas was eating ass a long time ago. We just found out.
Oh no. That's
When
what
they
the
bust their
that's
ass
what the
out the
groceries.
closet, huh?
That's where the groceries came from. I was like, I didn't know what.
That's why they sent Kevin Gates' ass to jail, nigga. He told on him. He said, "Man, I'm eating booty." He said, "Bro, you ain't supposed to tell nobody. Eating ass out here. That's how we staying alive. God damn it."
He said that's violating national security.
You are violating people's rights.
Damn.
Y'all are horrible, man. Oh my goodness. All right, so yeah, so that was all the questions you guys pretty much asked them. I had a couple questions like, are clones amongst us? We answered that. Are they cloning our foods and stuff like that? Yes, sirree, Bobby. I don't even think I've ever had a real banana before. Being honest.
Blatantly on the not even Instagram. They telling me right now. I just been looking up the clone shit. They cloning food and shit, but they making it seem like, cloning humans and anything human, whether it be gene cloning, because they've been gene splicing. It say right there on the Google, but they're making it seem like gene splicing humans and cloning humans is unethical, or it's a question. They're not even saying they don't do it. They just saying, is it unethical? So they just posing the question for you to give your opinion, but they not even saying whether they're doing it or not.
It's just unethical to the regular average man, but it's not unethical to them.
What can you believe them? You can't believe them on nothing else. What else can you believe them on?
Eugenics, though, if you even look up eugenics, how can you say was ethical? You know what I'm saying? That itself, that whole study, when you get to the bottom of that, that's going to take you somewhere to decide, where you even decide ethical begins.
Yeah, you're right.
And down the rabbit hole you go, and then you better go see.
Man,
you gonna be where Alice is gonna be down there asking you questions. How did you get down here?
Man,
you down here in Wonderland.
Look,
just like
Alice.
The Matrix reset on your ass. Y'all see they done clone Keanu Reeves. He in another Matrix movie. Don't even know where he at. No, he like the Matrix.
Both pills, though. Bullshit.
He took both pills.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of these movies is the elites trying to tell you what's really going on in plain sight.
Straight up.
So don't take it, you know what I'm saying, as in this is science fiction. This can't be real.
Yeah.
A lot of this shit is based off real events.
Straight up.
Man.
You know, it's real shit forever. You know what I mean? Because if they tell you what's going on in any type of way, they kind of get permission to do it.
Straight up.
It's really us. I mean, it's our birthright. This earth and this universe is our birthright. When we wake up, we can stop all this shit tomorrow.
Yeah, that's facts. What'd you say, Lex?
Yeah. Now, Lex has another opinion. She feels that we don't have progeny of the earth, and we're just meat. We're just cattle.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Whoa. Please go in on this. Go in on this. You feel like
I just said, are we the original owners of world?
I wouldn't say original owners, because you got to look at through time. If the thing we talking about, you know what I'm saying, the measure that we use is time. You got to look at where we at. You know what I'm saying? We just human beings. We ain't the original owners of none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're descendants of beings who've been here. You know what I'm saying? So where we at now is really what matters, and what we do with, you know what I'm saying, what we got now. Now, if you study where you came from, is to understand what you doing now. You know what I'm saying? You can sit and reflect on the past for so long before you got to create new things. You know what I'm saying? Either learn from your past or create the same mistakes again. So the original owners did certain things that we evolved from. Some of the things were good, some of the things were bad, and that got us to where we at now. We still uncovering some of those things because, manipulation, and certain people didn't want us to know the truths about this, that, or the other. Same thing they doing right now with the cloning, but it's up to us to do our due diligence and recognize who we are, and then start, understanding what to do with who we are.
Wow.
Okay, I can hear that. What did you have to say on that, Lex?
So we wouldn't have had the opportunity to. Like, if certain people or politicians hadn't been in place, yeah, we definitely would be under a new world order where we would be cloned, and we would have no choice but to accept it. But I'm just here to tell you it's not that anymore, and that the past that we keep going back to, I guess, is not really our past. That's not our history. That's not the truth of our history. And going back to what you said about they do put in movies like real events, but those real events, they just tell us they're real events, but they don't tell us all the truth of those real events.
Of what is going
They
on.
give you a little sprinkle. They, paint the picture truth with the foolishness, so you get confused. You know what I'm saying?
They give you a gem to make you think otherwise.
It's just misleading you. So basically, it's like if I want to give you some truth about something. So if you go ask somebody else, if you don't remember nothing else, but you remember only a piece of what I told you, and that point that I told you stands out, and you go ask this person, is this true? They stick to that one point that I said that is true. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world can say this one fact is true. And just because of that one fact, they don't even do the research about the rest of this shit. So I just go around the world telling you these 10 points, this fact. Everything else in this fucking story is fiction. You getting lost now, because if you start doing the research, you're going to see, damn, this was true. Why would this be a lie? You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. They misleading you with the truth. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your due diligence. When you understand what's real, that shit real, recognized real, that's reality, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try and mix a little bullshit with it and mislead certain people, but when you in tune and you tapped in, hey, that shit ain't gonna work, man.
What'd you say, Redeemer?
Now we back at the Abrahamic religions.
Yeah. Yeah. You right.
A little bit of truth and all the rest of this stuff. Who knows?
You hear me?
Yeah. Throw it in the air,
man.
We will know our truth. Like, we will know all of this. We will know the exact depth of when it started, how far it's gone, and where it's planned on going.
You gotta do your research though. When you start stumbling across information, you can kind of get that deja vu feeling or that reassurance feeling where it's like, damn, why I know this?
Yeah.
It's because it's fact. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how you know it, but you know it because it's just there. You know what I'm saying? It's in your memory bank. It's just like when Neo tapped into that room and he can go in there and be like, oh, boom, I can recall this. It may not be in your mind. I mean, it's in your mind because your mind is continuous. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be from your descendants' genes. That part is what travels. That memory bank, that shit is going. That's coming with us. The hard drives, all that shit. So the knowledge you learning is important. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they studied this shit and got it driven home to them so they couldn't help but pass it on in their unconscious. So when they left that body, that shit passed on in the genes. Now, if you go back and reflect on it, it'll become like deja vu. It'll be like, damn, I did this before. That's why, because it was given to you.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we're coming to that time, man. I appreciate it. We can build on this forever. I didn't even know we can go that far in cloning. That's why I called them and was like, hey, what, you guys got something on it? They definitely came in. I appreciate you guys once again. Give y'all one of those. My family, Redeemer, our crew, Sunshine, Lex. We appreciate you guys coming into the show, to the vault, exposing some real facts, real knowledge. What'd you say, Redeemer?
I said anytime, and everybody follow Lex and Sunshine Bear on Bingo.
Yes.
If you want to get that real knowledge, and always come to this man. If you want to get that real TV content, stuff that's going to put you on another level on top of being funny and entertaining. This is a new era of entertainment.
We in it.
So we need to get on that as well.
Hey, I heard that. We gotta have him do the commercials more often. I heard that. I like that, Redeemer. That's what's up. You get one of those for sure. We in there. All right, so yeah, we thank you guys once again. We appreciate you guys' time. We thank you guys for tuning into The Vote, the second season. We will have more conversations like this. Like I said, we'll be able to bring some more of our friends from Big O Live on here. We're going to get them next time. It was just last minute. We're going to actually show their face. We'll get them on here so you guys can see these beautiful people that we got out here, man. We definitely got a good family. A good family. Ain't nothing wrong with the little family.
Get your notepads and your fingers ready. Go one time.
Tell them how they can get in touch with you real quick.
Man, holla at your boy. FreshmayneGouda. Holla at your boy on the music platforms, IG, wherever you at. Wherever you spend your time, man, look for me. Just hit me in the search bar. You dig? Tap in. Get the sponge with it.
Freshmayne Gouda, yes sirree, Bobby. Freshmayne Gouda has his stuff. You can also reach me at Blic333 Instagram. You can also reach us. We are HMS. That's we ARE HMS. You can see our Instagram and HMS Network on YouTube, what you're watching right now. Once again, it is The Vote. We love you guys. We appreciate y'all, and we thank y'all. Hey, and we are out. Let's pay some bills real quick before we head on out, and we thank you guys once again for The Vote. Yeah.